how to form new habits, how to shift your paradigms, or how to reprogram your mind. I have been implementing these things since 1 year, I believe, and this has impacted a lot of things in my self growth. For example, shifting your paradigm is really needed. So let's understand what is this paradigm. So let's consider two things. Let's consider your mind. Right now, your mind has two parts: your conscious part and your subconscious part. Your conscious part, it's all in a closed loop. That we have our cultures, our ideas, our mother tongue. Everything is there in the conscious part, and then impregnated to subconscious part. So let's take an example of a baby who has no idea how the world is. For example, how he is going to speak to his parents. He don't have any idea how he is going to do or how he is going to walk. That's where he learns from observing their parents, their guardian, like their children, siblings, anything, like anything that their language they learn. He start observing all those things, and there he learns the most by observations around him, by surroundings. So all of those ideas going to impregnate his into his brain, and he gradually start applying. Automatically it comes to him. He start walk, first walk, then again first talk with his mother. These are the things that he start learning and from observations and implementing consistently, and it automatically grows and becomes its habits. So this is become habits, and this is where the first habit formation happens. So what I'm trying to say here is, this is the ideas forms habits. Multitude of ideas forms habits. And then let's say you want to if the habits forms and it goes, you are very conscious what you want to do, then it becomes subconscious. It means your habits, it's your habit, so you're not conscious about what you are going to say. For example, if you're driving a car, and you will be very conscious what you have to do, right? Like how the brakes, where the brakes has to be, or how the handle we have to move. These are the things that you will be very conscious. But when you do it for a week or 2 week or a month, you will be very subconscious about it. You will not worry how where I'm going to. It automatically your legs might go to brake or accelerator. This is where conscious and subconscious plays a role. So subconscious is something that you don't do intently, but conscious is something that you do with intention. That's where you learn the most about your habits and all. So habits become subconscious part. Then those sub habits will turn into paradigms. Like many multitude of habits becomes paradigms, and that paradigms might be categorized into two ways: negative paradigms and positive paradigms. And most of the time, positive paradigms helps you grow, and you learn the most from them, and you become the person that you want to be. That's positive paradigm. But negative paradigm, most of the people see. Positive paradigms people don't see. And negative paradigms are those that people fear to do it, or they have a self doubt, insecurity. These are the things that they fear. These are the things. These are negative paradigms. So basically, what happens is, when you want to shift your paradigm from negative to positive, it will be very it becomes very difficult for the people to understand how I'm going to do it, or how I'm going to do this or that. It might they fear failure, because I might not be perfect in that, because mistakes will be made. But how to break that barrier between that, and that barrier is called terror barrier. In negative paradigm to positive paradigm, there is a barrier called terror barrier. That's where they are feeling that they are not able to break that terror barrier. So how to break that terror barrier? By taking step, by taking actions, you are going to break that. As a child, when the child is growing, he started when he go for playground, or maybe her parents, they don't fall down. These are the things that those thoughts you play it safe. And these are the thoughts that may for them to, that the child might feel that, oh, I have to be careful now, and every time he will think about that, I have to careful from now on. Since the childhood to the adulthood, he will be taking thinking like that only. Like he might say that, oh yeah, I have to take care of myself, so I don't have to go into that. He might not try new things. That's where he fear to do it. And that's where his paradigm being impregnated into negative paradigms, like their subconsciousness has that paradigm. And in that subconsciousness, positive paradigms are there, but he is not looking for that. So breaking the barrier of that terror barrier is really important and really needed. So how you can do it? You have to take steps against that. How to? It will give you confidence to speak, to do something. Like if you want to learn English or whatever you want to do, you will have a confidence if you try to do it. That's where that's where paradigm shift comes, and that's where you learn the most. If you feel this video is really helpful for you, just share it, and who needs to see this, and subscribe for this channel. Do not forget to come back again and stay tuned with my videos. Thank you once again. Bye.